everyone. Dear student, please join. Inform others to join and say hi in chat. If my voice is audible, please write hi. I will wait for 2 or 3 minutes more as the students are joining. Hello, Chitesh, my voice is audible? Not audible. Now it's audible? Not audible. Okay. Just a minute.
Yes, now it's audible.
Audible on YouTube. Is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have informed other students of
Yes, sir.
section A also?
Yeah.
Okay, drop a message in your WhatsApp group, please.
Okay, I have dropped, sir.
I am going to start in 2 minutes.
Yes, sir, audible.
I am going to start in 2 minutes, so drop a message to the other students.
Yes, I have informed already.
Okay, fine. Hello everyone. If my voice is audible, please write a hi in chat box. Okay, so we are going to start this session. So today, uh, some student asked this question, and this is from previous years. So a study of age of 100 persons. In this case, number of persons 100. So we will take this n equals to 100. First thing. And grouped intervals of 20 to 22, 22 to 24, and so on. Revealed the mean age and standard deviation to be 32.02 and 13.18 respectively. While checking it, it was discovered that the observation 57 was read as 27. Calculate correct arithmetic mean age and standard deviation. In this question, we have 100 persons data and their ages. हमने 100 लोगों का डेटा कलेक्ट किया जिसमें उनकी हमने अलग अलग एज नोट की. किसी की एज 28 हो सकती है, किसी की 30 हो सकती है. इन दैट वे वी हैव नोटेड 100 persons data, 100 persons age, and the mean of these 100 persons age is 32.02. The mean of this is, this x bar is 32.02, and the standard deviation of this data sigma is 13.18. Now we find one observation was wrong and this was readed as 27. This one observation is 57, but हमने उसको क्या नोट कर लिया है, 27 नोट कर लिया है, और उस 27 के बेसिस पे ये x बार 32.02 आ रहा है और स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन 13.18 आ रहा है. Right? Is it audible? Voice is not audible. Please tell me, is it audible? Okay, fine. So in this case, 100 persons data and one observation we have taken 27, but this was 57. So now we need to find correct mean age and standard deviation when we will take this quantity not as 27, this quantity as 57. So we will solve this question in two steps. First is for arithmetic mean. First step solution for arithmetic mean, correct arithmetic mean AM, and second step for standard deviation, correct standard deviation. So first we are working for arithmetic mean. So now first we will find the incorrect sum of observation. First we will find incorrect sum of observation, first task. So incorrect sum is average. Incorrect average is this 32.02. So this is 32.02 and total observation are 100. So we will multiply this quantity with 100, right? So this is 3202. This is the total incorrect sum. Now we need to find correct arithmetic mean. So to find correct arithmetic mean, we will find correct sum. First task, we need to find correct sum of observations. So correct sum of observation. So for correct sum of observation, what we will do? We will write first incorrect sum. We will write incorrect sum. This is this quantity 3202. Now we will minus incorrect quantity. We will minus incorrect quantity and then we will add correct quantity. Okay, so when we subtract this incorrect quantity, now the quantity becomes 99. But we will add this correct quantity. Now this total sum is for 100 quantity. So total incorrect sum is 3202. Now we will subtract, just a second. So now we will subtract incorrect quantity. So in this case, incorrect quantity, we have this 27 and correct quantity was 57. So we will replace this incorrect quantity 27 by adding this, subtracting this 27 and adding this 57. Now you will see this quantity as 3202 minus 27 plus 57. So this summation is 3232. So this is the summation, this is the correct total, correct summation of 100 observations. So to find correct mean, we will divide this correct sum of observation by number of observations. We can write capital N because we have taken capital N as 100. So correct sum is 3232 and this summation divided by 100. So you will get this as 32.32. This is the correct mean. This is the first part. Is it clear to all? Please write yes in chat box. Is it clear to all? Okay. Now we will focus on standard deviation. So second part for correct standard deviation. So formula for standard deviation. Formula for standard deviation, as I taught, sigma equals to under root of summation x minus x bar square divided by n. And you can write this in form of variance. If we take this under root this side, then this becomes variance. And one another form of this formula is summation of x square divided by number of observation minus, just a second, minus x bar square. This is the another form of this formula. So we will use this formulation first. So first we will write all incorrect value in this. So incorrect standard deviation in this data. So this 13.18 is incorrect standard deviation and this 32.02 is incorrect mean. So we will use these two observations. So in this formula, we will put first sigma. Sigma equals to 13.18 and its square. And we will put this summation x square as it is. No need to write because we don't have this value. And n equals to 100 observations. And we will write incorrect mean here. So this is 32.02 and its square. So first we will find this value. So we can write this quantity this side. So this becomes positive and we will multiply this 100 with this quantity. So you can write this expression as 13.18 square, this one, and we can shift this negative quantity this side, so this become plus 32.02 square, and this is summation x square divided by 100. So you can multiply this whole quantity with 100. So first we will find summation x square. This is incorrect sum of squares. So incorrect sum of squares, first we will find 13.18 square. So 13.18 square is 173.71. We will take two decimal places. And for this 32.02 is 1025. This is 1025.28, and we will add this quantity and then multiply it with 100. Then you will get this incorrect sum of squares. So this is 173.71, and this quantity after multiplication is 1198. This is 1198.99. This is the incorrect sum of squares. Now first we will find correct sum of squares. So to find correct sum of square, we will follow this same methodology which we have used in this part. So in this case, this is only sum of observation. This means in this case we are finding summation x. So we will use the same formula, incorrect sum of square, correct sum of square. So to find correct sum of square, I am writing with this red color. So correct sum of squares, sum of squares. So correct sum of square now we are writing as summation x square. So we will write incorrect sum of square first, incorrect summation x square minus incorrect quantity square plus correct quantity square. Same method we will use, same process we will use. In this case we have written these quantity as only sum. Now we are writing in terms of squares. So this incorrect sum of square is this 1198.99, and incorrect quantity was 27. So square of 27 we will write, plus quantity 57 is correct. So we will write summation square of 57. Now we will solve this quantity. So this quantity is 1198.99 minus 27 square minus plus 57 square. So this quantity is 122,419. This is correct sum of square. Now we need to find standard deviation, correct standard deviation. So we will use standard deviation formula. So standard deviation formula again, sigma square is equal to summation of x square divided by number of observations minus summation x bar. Sorry, this is not summation. This is the square of x bar. Now we will put all correct value to find correct standard deviation. This is the formula for correct standard deviation now. So correct sum of square. This is correct sum of square. So correct sum of square is 122,419, and this quantity divided by 100 observations. Now we will put correct mean. So correct mean we have calculated. This correct mean is this 32.32. So we will put 32.32 and then we will find its square. So this quantity is 1224.19 minus 32.32 into 32.32. So this is 179. This is the variance 179.60. This is the variance, but your question is for standard deviation, so we will find its under root. So its under root is sigma equals to 179.6 and its under root. So we will find its under root 179.6. So answer is 13.4. This is the 13.4. This is the correct standard deviation. I think clear? So if clear, please write yes in chat box. Please write yes in chat box if this concept is clear. Is it audible? Okay, fine. Now some other questions. Okay, so one is this question which is asked by Chitij in the evening. So this is the question from previous year's paper. Is it visible to all of you? Please write yes. Is it visible? Okay, fine. So we have this data set. Different observations are there. Suppose we can consider there are 45 student in class. वैसे इसमें दिया हुआ भी है data. Listed below are the number of insurance policies sold by salesmen during the last 6 months at the Indian life insurance company. ओके सो लास्ट 6 मंथ में सेल्समैन ने इतनी इतनी पॉलिसीज को सेल किया है. सो फर्स्ट नंबर ऑफ पॉलिसीज 350 पॉलिसीज वर सोल्ड, 375 पॉलिसीज वर सोल्ड. सो दीज आर ऑल फ्रीक्वेंसीज. इसको ऐसे भी समझ सकते हैं जैसे हमारी क्लास में 45 स्टूडेंट हैं और 45 स्टूडेंट के 45 स्टूडेंट के पास 350 मतलब अलग अलग स्टूडेंट्स के पास हो सकते हैं अलग अलग चॉकलेट्स. तो फर्स्ट स्टूडेंट के पास 350 चॉकलेट्स हैं, सेकंड स्टूडेंट के पास 375 चॉकलेट्स हैं, काइंड ऑफ दिस. सो वी हैव दीज फ्रीक्वेंसी. This is number of policies, insurance policies. So these are what frequencies. So what we will do, we need to find frequency distribution and interpret the result. So these are the number. So frequency. First we will write this data in form of ascending or descending order. This is the easiest way. So what we need to do, first we will write in ascending or descending order. Generally we will write in ascending order. So the least quantity of this data is 322, and the highest quantity of this data is 432. So this is the highest observation. So first we will write in ascending order from 322 to 432, and then we will do the other task. So first we need to construct frequency distribution. So we will create interval on the basis of this minimum quantity and maximum quantity. So in this data set, minimum is 322, highest is 432. So we can start interval from 320 and goes up to approximately 440. हम 440 तक इसका interval ले सकते हैं maximum. So you can take 320 to 340, and next interval is 340 to 360, and next is 360 to 380. In that way you can write interval, and last interval would be 420 to 440. Now you will count the quantity which lies in 320 to 340. So we will see the quantities, number of quantities lies in 320 to 340. So in this case, 320 to 340, one is this 322, and second quantity, is there any between 340? Okay, so we will take quantity not exactly 340 in this interval. We will take quantity just less than 340. So we will count quantity from 320 to between 340. So I think in this case there are two quantities are there. This is the frequency and this is the interval. Now we will count the quantity which lies between 340 to just less than 360. This means we will not consider this 360 in this interval. We will count this 360 in next interval. So you will write all these values. So you will get frequency like 2, 13, 16 and others. So this data is now your continuous data. This is the presentation of data in form of frequency distribution. So this is the first part. And interpret the result. There is no such kind of situation we can represent any interpretation, because this is just a representation of data. Now second point is calculate mean, third quartile, 89th percentile. So this data is continuous data and this is exclusive continuous data. So for exclusive continuous data, first we will find arithmetic mean, and for arithmetic mean I taught three methods. First is direct method, second is shortcut method, and then step deviation method. So you may apply any one of the method to find mean, in which the easiest method, direct method, and formula for this is x bar equals to summation fx divided by summation f. So by using this formula you can find x bar. Now second point is third quartile. So quartile, I have explained formula for quartile for continuous data. So this is denoted by qx, and for this L plus x n upon 4, because this is quartile divided by 4, minus PCF upon F into I. We will use this formula where we will put x is equal to 3 because we need to find third quartile. So we will replace this x by 3. So this becomes 3n upon 4. And procedure for this question, you will find first cumulative frequency CF column, and then you will get last value as n, capital N, and this capital N divided by this multiplied by 3 divided by 4, you will get this quantity first, and then you will search this quantity in this cumulative frequency column. Then you will fix this quartile third block, and then you can find L, N upon 4 and PCF, all these things. In same way for 89th percentile, you will use percentile formula, that is Px is equal to L plus 3n, sorry, no, this is for 89 percentile, so we will multiply with this 89, 89 into n upon 100, because we need to find percentile, minus PCF upon f into I. So we will use this formula. For this also, you need to find first cumulative frequency. This means you can find by using this CF column both the part quartile, third and 89 percentile. So this is the second part of this question. So I hope you understand this. So first we need to arrange data in frequency table, then we will do rest of the task. Is it clear? Anyone? If clear, please write yes. Please write yes if clear. Okay. Now we will continue other questions. Okay, so this is first question, second is done, and third question. So this is the third question. Is it visible? Is it visible? If visible, write yes. Third question based on regression analysis. Not visible? Okay, just a second. Now it is visible. Please tell me. Okay, okay, fine. Uh, Now it's fine. Say yes, please. Is it visible? Okay, okay. So in this case, we have data of sales and purchases. So from the following data of sales and purchase in lakhs, obtain the two regression equation and estimate sales when purchase are of 120 lakhs. So first task, always you will put first sales as X and purchase as Y. This is two variable case. So you need to find two regression lines. So two regression line, first regression line is Y on X and second regression line is X on Y. And I taught concept of least square method. So in least square method, the first line is in the form of Y is equal to A plus Bx, and second in form of X is equal to C plus dy. So this is considered as equation number 1. This is considered as equation number 2. And to find these two equation, we need to write first normal equation. सबसे पहले हमने इसको normal equations लिखनी पड़ेंगी दोनों केस में. And normal equation format is for first, this is summation y n a plus b summation x and this is summation xy equals to a summation x plus b summation x square. So this is considered as equation number 3 and this is considered as equation number 4. In that way, we will write equation for this also, for this x on y. So in x on y, we will replace all these things y by x and x by y, and we will consider this a and b as c and d. So for these two equations, we need summation by, this means summation of this column. So summation of this column you can find easily by adding this column, and summation of x you can find easily. And in these equation, you need to find this x by, summation x by, and you need summation x square. So you will create two more column in this data set. First is for x into y, this means product of this and this, and second column for square of x, this means square of x, 90 square of 90. So in that way you will get summation xy from this column, summation y is summation x square from this column. Then you will put all these value in these two equations. Then you will see there are two normal equation in terms of simultaneous equation. Then you can find value of a and b from these two equations, and then you will put in equation first. This is the y on x relationship. Now in this case, one more thing, when purchase are 120 lakh, we need to find sales. So this is x on y. So for this case, first you will find x on y relationship. Then you will put y is equal to 120 in this x on y relationship. Then you can find value of x. I have explained in lecture of regression analysis x on y, y on x. I have shared the link in Google Classroom. You can see this method, especially least square method. Yes. So this is the another question, question number 3. Is it clear to all? Please write yes if clear. I will not explain in deep because this is just tutorial session. So if you have more doubt, you can refer this link of regression analysis using least square method. Yes, Astha, you can apply deviation method also. डेविएशन मेथड भी लगा सकते हो क्योंकि इसमें हमारी डिजिट्स थोड़ी बड़ी हैं, तो डेविएशन मेथड भी ठीक है. डेविएशन मेथड में कोई इशू नहीं, आप लगा सकते हो. आस्था डेविएशन मेथड लगा सकते हैं. वी कैन अप्लाई डेविएशन मेथड. Okay, fine. Now we will focus on next question. So next 4, 5, 6 question, 4 and 5th questions are based on index number. So you can leave this part for index number because if we focus on this part, so I need to taught so many concept first. So we are not focusing on question number 4 and 5 in this session. Now we will see the next 6th part. Okay, and we will also not focus on this 6th part because you can see this derivation from book of stats directly. So we will not spend time on this question. Now we are focusing on next this question B, 6B part. So in this case, one company putting money into one of the two investment, I think not visible to you. So there is a company putting money into one of two investment A and B. So first is this and second is this. The net profit for identical period and probabilities for this investment A and B are given in the table. So these are the net profit and these are the probabilities. This is the net profit and this is the probability. This is the probability. So first part is which investment yield a higher net profit. So to find higher net profit of these two investment A and B, we need to multiply this 800 with the probability. This means first we will multiply this 0 with this 8,000. So for A, you will see this first quantity as 0. Then you will multiply this 9,000 with this probability 3. So this is 2,700. And third is 12,000 multiplied by 0.4. So this is 4,800. And next is 14,000. This multiplied by 0.3. So this is 4,200. And last is this 17 multiplied by 0. So 0 probability. Total of probability is 1. So this last quantity also 0. So to find total yield of this, we will add all these three values, all these five values. So this is 0, 0, this is 17 and 1. This is 11,700. This is the total profit from this first investment. In that way, we can find for second also. So we will multiply this 8,000 with this 0.1 probability. Then this is 800 and second is 9,000 into 0.2, that is 1,800. And this 12,000 into 4, that is 4,800. And this 14,000 into 2, that is 2,800. And this 17,000 into 0.1, that is 1,700. Now we can add this quantity. This is 0, 0, and this is 8 4 32 plus 7, that is 39. And this is 3 2 just 6 plus 5 is 11. So this is 1190. So in these two investment A and B, this quantity is higher. So this is the higher net profit. This is from investment B. So this is the first part. Now second part, can you make a decision on which investment is better? So I have given one question in your midterm exam of comparison of two tube lights, Ajanta and Philips. So in that situation, we will find first average of both. So average of first investment A, this is considered as X bar. You can find this average by dividing this total quantity by number of 5 observations, and you will find this second pi bar also. You will consider this data as one set individual data. This is second set individual data. So first you will find this summation X divided by N. This is the first arithmetic mean. This is the summation X. This is the summation Y. This quantity divided by 5. Then you will get this X bar and Y bar. So this is the mean. And now you need to find standard deviation also. Standard deviation of this X data, standard deviation of this Y data. And then you need to find coefficient of variance for X. This is denoted by sigma upon X bar. First standard deviation upon X bar multiplied by 100 using this formula. And second coefficient of variation also you need to find. This is sigma Y upon Y bar multiplied by 100%. So two things. First, you need to find mean of both series using this data. And second, you need to find a standard deviation for both the series using a standard formula of standard deviation, that is summation X minus X bar square and this quantity divided by N. Then you can find this sigma X and then you will put in this formula. Now, which investment is better? So, जैसे मैंने आपको क्लास में पढ़ाया था कि जो फ्रेंड हमारा बहुत तेजी से बदलने वाला होता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्की होता है ना, जिसमें वेरिएशंस बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं वो हमारा रिस्की फ्रेंड होता है. सो इन दोनों इन्वेस्टमेंट में जिसका वेरिएशन ज़्यादा होगा, सपोज ये फर्स्ट वाला आ रहा है आपका 79% और ये सेकंड वाला आ रहा है आपका 16%. So this is with less variation. This is with less variation. That's why this is better. तो जिसका वेरिएशन कम होगा